Hi Leo, my name is Abby with Spiritual Fixation. This will be a reading for the next few days. It is November 25th, 2018. I already shuffled the deck. The first card is your energy for the week. And of course it's Leo. This is you. This is your card. But it's in reverse, which I always think of being like, if it's your card in reverse, it's a feeling like you don't feel like yourself. Mercury is in retrograde right now. It probably has a lot to do with that. And you could be having an argument with somebody, okay? I feel like it's an argument that you won, or you know, whatever that means to you. I don't believe anybody wins in an argument, but why are you arguing with people? For some of you, not all of you. Others of you, you're not feeling like yourself. There's a lack of optimism, a lack of confidence right now. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Please. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So, some financial problems for some of you. Some stability problems. I'm getting this feeling like you feel like you don't belong. You're not like wanted somewhere. And I'm getting the feeling like you don't feel loved in a situation. But you're still trying to give to the situation in your own way. You're still emotionally attached. But there's some issues regarding money. So I'm seeing that some of you have money, you have the money you need, but there's like an argument over money. Or you actually do have financial problems, which is causing arguments. Some stability, issues at home, right? Issues at work. Some of you are arguing with your co-workers. There's this feeling like you don't feel like you're fitting in. You don't feel confident about the situation. You've kind of been pushed into a corner. I feel like you're just being abused by the people, like emotionally abused by the people that are around you. Whether it's at work or at home. Some kind of emotional abuse going on where you're not being nurtured. Okay, Three of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of heartache for some of you. It might involve a Cancer or a Taurus. Okay, Taurus right here. Cancer right here. Yeah, you need to make a firm decision regarding this. Yeah, this is just telling me that you're heartbroken over this situation. It's very painful. Okay, what is blocking? Oh, okay. I didn't even get to finish my question. What is blocking Leo? So that you have the Tower and the World card here. Wow. This is an ending to something. It's done. Like there's nothing else to gain from the situation. The ending, how it ended, probably really hurt you. Whether it was a relationship, work, something, people, friendships, whatever. Something ended in your life and it was painful, okay? But whatever ended, there's nothing more that will serve your highest power. Well, that will serve your highest good. There's nothing more for you to gain from this, any of whatever you're going through. It's done. And I'm getting that, especially with the Tower and the World card. Are you kidding? Like, these are, major arcana. They're just done. You need to let it go because there's nothing else with it, okay? Just let it go. What is in the recent past for Leo? Okay. One more card, please. Recent past. It's too many. Recent past for Leo. There we go. Okay. Okay, so in the recent past, this was something you thought you could conquer. Something that you thought you could conquer, and yeah. It's something that you're passionate about. Okay, which is obvious because it's something that really hurts, right? So obviously you're passionate about it, but something that you're very passionate about, something you thought that you would come out on top of, something that you thought would be successful. You did not see this coming. This night, you didn't see it coming. You didn't know that this was just around the corner. Yeah, this blindsided a lot of you. Some of you kind of felt it. Some of you did feel it coming with this Nine of Swords being here, okay? And, but it wasn't to this extent. It took a little while for it to get to this ending, right? It's done. It's just done. Yeah. That just flew out in the corner. Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's time to walk away from this, even if it hurts. As painful as it is time to just, it's done. Okay. I know I keep repeating myself, but I think that some of you are in denial about this being over, and it's going to take you longer to get over it if you stay in denial. You need to wake up and face the reality of the situation and walk away from it. Okay. What is in the near future? I'm going to clear all this negative energy. Oh my god. Okay. What is in the future? Yes. Okay. Oh. Three of Wands. Yeah, okay. Look, there's Five of Swords again. Thank God. Because that was getting really dark. Okay. Smile, because in your near future you have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Like I said, this is you. I don't really see you being the reason why this happened. I don't feel like it had to do anything with you. I think it had to do with other people. And I think that you will come to terms with that this is not your fault, and that you didn't do anything wrong, and it's not your fault that other people have, their issues, and they took it out on you, right? But yeah, Ace of Swords is receiving clarity on a situation. You will gain full reality, a full perception of what happened. And it's going to happen very quickly for you, which is good, which means that you're going to get over it quickly. It sucks right now, but you'll come to terms with it soon, okay? Gaining a lot of clarity over the situation, taking responsibility for what you did in the situation. You do take responsibility for your actions, but you're going to let go of wanting other people to take responsibility for their actions. You're going to drop that. I don't see you holding very much resentment. It's kind of like forgive but never forget, that kind of thing, but still moving on, not forgiving these people for your own self, okay? Or this person, whoever excuse me, whoever this person is, moving past it, right? Forgiving. And then Three of Wands, having this new start after the ending. Three of Wands is a new established start with something that you'll start to gain your confidence back, and your motivation and your happiness. It'll all come in. It's gonna come in one by one. It's kind of like a slow process. You had a lot happened here. A lot of you were affected emotionally, and it took a toll on your confidence and your optimism, but slowly it'll come. Okay, it's coming. I think, yeah, those are in your near future. So, what is in the environment for Leo? Okay. One more card, please. Environment for Leo. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Like I said. And then, okay, the Sun in reverse. So if this had to do with work, then when you come home, not everything's going to be perfect. Not everything at your home is perfect, but you do find a lot of comfort when you go home. It's kind of like you're able to release a little bit of that energy. If this has to do with your home, then I'm seeing you having a good foundation for yourself to work from. Okay, you've came a long way from where you were. For some of you, yes, there's a lack of happiness in the home with this Sun card being in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles being in reverse is again lack of confidence. But I'm seeing that you guys have the ability to be extremely successful. And you've came a very long way as a person. You've grown tremendously from where you were. And I think that you need to start, let me find the words. You need to start owning how far you've came. Wear the confidence on your sleeve, because you've done so much for yourself without anybody's help. You might have got some help along the way, but for the most part, you were like self-made. I'm seeing a lot of you are self-made people. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have for Leo? Advice for Leo. Yes. Okay. Successful. Successful in the home. The Four of Wands for me is always the home, and this is you. You will either move and get your own place to live, and it'll be successful, or you're going to work with what you have, and like if this situation happened where your family like is breaking up or something like that, you are going to get the house. Okay. If it had to do with work, you will find a new job, and it'll be better than what you had. Okay. Yeah, and then just mainly what I'm getting from this is that you are walking away from this with your head held high. And you're walking away from the situation knowing that whatever is coming for you next will be bigger and better than whatever it is that ended. This ending is very good for you. It was something that you needed. Okay, it was something that you needed, and it's only going to make you more successful. I don't think that you see that yet, but it's coming. Give it time. Let yourself heal from what happened. Give it time, for you to find clarity, because your clarity is coming. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. I have a website and an Instagram that I'll link in the description box, and comment if this resonated with you. Talk to you guys in a few days.